Hello, 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 everyone. It's Haley, and we are back for our weekly Tuesday live sale. I am still adding some goodies and just setting some stuff up. Wanted to go ahead and go live, say hello. Anyone coming in? I hope you all had an awesome weekend. Of course, Roy and I did the live variety sale on Sunday. I will be billing for the Sunday sale and tonight, all together, either tonight or tomorrow. We shall see how exhausted I am tonight after the sale. You never know. But I am just still going through some goodies, adding some stuff. I want to put up some more earrings and the bracelets I pulled. Delete. I do have a couple panel bracelets that I wanted to put out. Some of the smaller ones. So, here's a good question. The weather has been absolutely insane and completely different, like all across the country. Like some people are having total like winter heavy weather storms, and it got up to over 80 degrees yesterday here. I was like, what season are we in? It got warm. Turned the AC on. I wanted to set out some of these panel bracelets. I have quite a few new pieces that I got in, very excited about. And there were a few things that I've had for a little while that want to mark down, and I was like, oh, that goes with this, and this goes with that, and etc. So pulled those things out again. These are some of my favorite new goodies for this week. Sterling Pettit Point. Now, I showed a pic to Roy. I think they're roosters, and Roy was like, no, they're peacocks. What do you think? But they are killer. I do know that. I have a new Patrick White pendant. I have another signed sterling. I believe this one's Zuni. I have an Archie Nelson. Yeah, and these are new. I believe the Archie Nelson. I don't think I've shown that before. These two I just got in, so I know they're new. All kinds of stuff. I have also been working on, I had some charms and pendants that were broken that needed bails, and I didn't want to just like put a regular jump ring on it because sometimes those don't hold, and also they just, I don't know. I would rather have, if it comes with a jump ring, cool, but if I'm going to add something, I want it to be, you know, like more like a bail. So I have been making these like hammered sterling little loops. I take my rounded pliers and I use that to kind of flatten it. It makes it wider and it makes it stronger. Where's my loop? Oh, I want to put these earrings out. Delay. Anyway, let me move this off of my desk. moving my good loop and end up having to use the other one I don't like as much, but that'll work. It will work out. Also, I want to forewarn you, I am extra shaky today, and I don't know why. It is undetermined, but so look, so I made it so it's, you know, like an actual real bail. And I used vintage jump rings, flat like a bail, wider. I thought it looked cool. Hello, Chew. Hello, hello, and hello again, Miss Alice. Good to see you again. But anyway, this is one that I made because this pendant didn't have a bail. This is the Day Sterling from Israel, actually. It is on a sterling box chain. In fact, I'll just sell this now. Why not? It is on a branded, IGY, Italian sterling box chain, and the length is undetermined. Hoping if I stood up, I could see. This is on a 16-inch chain. I still can't see what other loop. 16-inch chain, Israeli sterling. I thought it was really pretty, and I think the vibe of the hammered sterling bail matches pretty well. These are real pearls, and this one we are gonna do a buy it now of 28, which is a steal. The Day sterling is very expensive, so these are all separate little rings that move around, and then the button pearl is affixed. But super gorge. Also, let me take a sip of water. I had to make myself another cup. Okay. I got in the cutest little angel bangles, so I pulled out these two little angel pendants. This is new. It is by Extraordinary Life, Thailand sterling, and it's the cutest little angel. And it is about 7.5 to 7.25 inches, and it's adjustable, so you can make it smaller or bigger. Really cool. And this one is going to be a buy it now of 27. And let me show you the necklaces. So if you get the bracelet and one of the angel necklaces, I'll take $8 off the cost of the two combined. So this one is on a faceted ball bead chain. I think this one's also a little bit shorter. Oh no, it's 18 inches. 18 inches. Sterling. This is on a sterling bail. It's branded. Maybe, I don't know. Back 925. Really pretty. 18-inch faceted ball bead chain. They're like disco balls. Looks branded. WV. And this one will be a buy it now of 23. And then this one has an extender. This one's on a snake chain. It is 16.5 inches with an extender of 2 inches. So 16.5 to 18.5 inches sterling snake chain. It is smooth like butter. There we go. It was backwards. Doy. Oh, Marsala brand. Super cute. This one is a buy it now of $25. So if you get one of the necklaces, you can, that would make the bracelet $19. Or we could do a bundle deal. Okie doke, I will still offer a bundle price, all 3 for $57, but Alice gets first dibs. I see her. Okay, she is first dibs, just this necklace. So these two are still available, this bracelet and the other necklace. Super pretty. Congrats, congrats, Miss Alice. This one is sold to Miss Alice for $25. Congrats, congrats. I appreciate it very, very much, madam. Thank you, thank you. I had a bunch of these pettit points and other doiling earrings pulled. Look at that, team tight. These are really pretty. I think those are Barse or Anikawit. Not sure. Really pretty. Looks like Indian turquoise, as in like India. They're a little heavy. Floral, they've got the large hooks. Here is the back. Super detailed. And let me grab my stand. Well, that's a little one. That's totally fine. So, little heavy, not too bad. And this one will be a buy it now of $24. I like it a lot. Welcome in, Denise Brown. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, lovely to have you. Just doing my weekly live jewelry sale. I have, I think everything out tonight is sterling. I do have a couple pieces of gold at the side. Of course, if you're new, you are welcome to bid and claim. Just register first, and I invoice via PayPal. I will put the registration in the chat. You just email me your name, shipping address, and your PayPal email so I can bill you. That's it. Welcome in, Kay Bailey. Hi, hi, hi. I don't know why it doesn't put a space like in my email, and I think it throws off like a space after the semicolon. Welcome in. Hello, Happy Ducky. Good to see you too. here we go. I have a new little sterling K pendant. This is on an 18-inch sterling chain. I have several K names. Oh, this is by JCM. The chain, JCM sterling, 18 inches. Oh wait, that's the back. Looks like IBB, International Bullion Brokers. Super cute, classic. It is, I'm looking under the loop. Yep, it is IBB, and then TH for Thailand. Really cute, classic. This one will be buy it now of 24. JCM. There's one that's like JWDR, and that one is the Jane Seymour one. So I always confuse them. JCM is not the Jane Seymour one. Deborah Barnes! Hello, hello, madam. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have been having a lovely week thus far as well. Oh, I pulled these out, so, because look, I have shown these little ones before, but I don't know if I showed the petite point ring with this sterling necklace. This little petite point sterling necklace is on an 18-inch chain. It's like old pawn. It's definitely handmade. That's the back. I don't see any specific signatures. This has more of a green undertone, turquoise, sawtooth set. It has these really cool like flattened links. It's an older chain. I'll have to read it with my eyes. It's very small. Probably just says sterling, but could say, oh, it says 925 MGM and something else. No, I think that's it. Yeah, 925 MGM. Okay. Very cool. This is an older piece. And these will be, oh, no, those are watch band pieces. Those are watch bands. This one will be $29 for this little petite point, and then those were the teardrops, and then I have some round petite point in the green undertone turquoise. I feel like this needs a better chain. Yeah, this chain is better and just a hair longer, and it matches the patina better. No problem. I can show those after I do this necklace. Not a problem. Matching pendants and chains is like, I don't know, not therapy. It's just like one of those random tasks that usually is like monotonous. I like it. Just like when I was altering all of those charms, needed bails, or they sit sideways. Gotta add an extra. Okie doke, I got it, Denise. This one is on a 20-inch chain. I got your registration, Miss Denise. Yes, Mom. This is a 20-inch sterling. It's 925 SC. And this one will be a buy it now, oops, of $34. Really cool, definitely artisan made. The bottom one is the most green. And then these are watch band pieces. Let me show you. They sit sideways. I was trying to see if there's any markings. I don't see any, really. I think that's just from opening the bail. I didn't straighten it because obviously when someone puts it on a watch band, they're going to have to reopen the bail, and every time you sit there and bend it, it weakens the metal. So I did not mess with these. Very cool. These are heavy. These are almost 20 grams. And I will do these for a buy it now of 50. I thought they were pretty cool. They came just like so. And this is a peyote bird sterling. This very back piece, I do believe, is stainless, but the whole, you can see the whole rest of it is a sterling peyote bird watch face. And I think it originally was on one of their like stretch bracelets. But really cool. And just the back plate. Well, actually, I can just test that right now. I've got my well, I already know the body is. Let's see. Yeah, I can already tell by the sound that the bottom is stainless and not sterling. I tested these yesterday. I've slept since then. I can't remember. Yeah, you see it's not glowing. The bottom is not glowing. It's stainless. So, any hoodles, this one I will do for a buy it now of 18. So it's, do you see just the plate on the bottom that's really shiny is stainless. All the rest is sterling. Now let me grab a little tissue because I will drag my arm through that acid and then get an allergic reaction if I don't wipe it up right now. I've done it many a time before. Okay, those were the watch things. Oh, this new ring I just got in. I wanted to check the stones on this. I've only tested the metal, and I wanted to see if it's gemstone or CZ. No way. This is smoky quartz or smoky topaz. It's going up higher than the quartz, but it's not going all the way to topaz, so I'm going to say it's smoky quartz. And these clear stones, these are set really cool. These are right on the line between ruby and sapphire, the clear. God, look how they cut that from the back. No way. I definitely did not expect it to be an actual gemstone. I assumed this was going to be a glass or CZ. So for sure, at least quartz. I just turned on my Presidium. Let me check with a stone that I know exactly for sure what it is, just to compare and make sure it is registering correctly. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Joseph? To test with a stone, I used to just use my diamond ring. Yeah. See? I do think they are both topaz. It's just, the line is just sitting a little low. Because peridot is quartz. Peridot is going to register the same as a smoky quartz. All right. All right. All right, anywhoozle, let's get the size. I'm going to sell this as smoky quartz and white topaz. If it's topaz and white sapphire, that's fine. But I will always err on the side of caution if I am unsure. The less valuable stone, which not all stones follow the rule of the hardest stone as in most valuable, because aquamarine is not a hard stone at all. It's actually softer on the Mohs scale than quartz. And aquamarine is super valuable. This is a size 7 1/4. What's upside down? Hold on, do you see that? Is there a little tiny chip in the back? There is. You see? That is a little chip. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for helping me in the chat. Miss Deb, I just saw your claim. Sorry, I got a bunch of emails at the same time. These are yours, madam. Sold, sold, sold to Miss Deb B for $50. I thank you, thank you. Amazing. Those watch bands are a deal. I did pay up quite a bit for the turquoise lot. It was small, but there were such cool things. It was worth it, and I'd rather you guys get some goodies quickly. Yes, it's definitely a very, very fancy cut. Okie doke, I think that's all that I missed. Okay, this is a size 7 1/4. The branding is just a letter inside a gem shape. Okay, it's the letter G inside of a heart inside of a gem shape. The letter G inside of a heart inside of a gem shape. Just so you know. So really, really cool. Smoky quartz and white topaz. This one I will do. I'm going to start it a little bit lower and do a bid. If it didn't have that tiny chip in the back, which, yeah, you can't see it unless it's under magnification, but it's still there. If it didn't have the tiny chip, I'd start it a little higher, but rather someone get it and love it and enjoy it. The cut on that is just amazing. It's even better than like a brilliant cut, I think. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn the Presidium back on. That gem was the other new one that I wanted to test. Oh, I have a couple new Barse pieces in. This one is Barse, and I believe the cross. I have two Jaspers. One is Rainforest, and one is just slightly darker, but I think it is also Rainforest, and that is the Cube. Yes, cross is Barse, and it's kind of like a Maltese cross where it's equitable in size and distance. 16 inches on the chain. It is a very heavy, thick box chain. Really cool bail on this. Almost like spiked. This one is the lighter one, Jasper. I do believe reinforced Jasper. And .925 Italy. Can't quite see. Oh, I think that's Mylor. Yes, Mylor, Italy. This is a heavy one, and we will do this one for $37. Let me see. Citrine. Clear. Yay! Manju, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. This is Citrine and Diamonds. Just got this in, so pretty. 18-inch chain, and if I'm remembering right, yes, this is the branded chain and brand of the brand of the chain and the brand of the piece are the same. Let me scoot the camera up. That usually makes the lighting a little bit better. You gotta have the camera in front of the light. There we go. 18 inches on the chain. These are channel set diamonds. No, they're just inset prong set, like, so they're not the same as channel set. And that is a citrine, also the same brand as the chain, which is QCD. So diamond and citrine. It is rounded on both sides. So pretty. This one, we'll do this for $38. How many diamonds are on there? Yes, they are prong set. They are just set lower in the piece. They're not like sticking out. Channel set is where they're like not only even with the silver, but the silver itself is like a panel, not a piece. Not very good at describing that. A panel holding them in, not just a pronged piece. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Look, I'm going to discount this because, can you see the problem? There should be another diamond at that bottom. See. This was the same lot as the smoky quartz. No, it wasn't. No, it was a different lot. Right. Yes, the smoky quartz I got last week. So I will do this a buy it now of 33. Knock $5 off. Still diamond and citrine necklace. Gorge. Oh, I'm curious to see if these big clear pieces are quartz or glass. I'm like almost completely certain that all these little crystal ones are glass, but these might be real quartz. Let us see. Yes, those are quartz. The little bicones are glass, yes. Ooh, what the heck? Are these glass? Okay, let me get you the measurements on this. Super pretty sterling quartz and the Swarovski crystals. They do move my wand because they are leadened glass, which pretty much what crystal is. Sterling, 18.5 inches. These are quartz. All of these little tiny bicones, these are glass. The pearls are real. So, super pretty. And let me show you this. It is not chipped. I did look at it when I got it. It just has a very thin tip. That's how the pearl was made. You can see it's not broken. There's no breaks off of it. It's just a thin tipped pearl. So I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And I will do this one for a starting bid of 36. And I don't know if I've done that really pretty floral amber. Alrighty. Let's see. Who is here? These are mirrored sterling. And what I was questioning, I think the screw back parts are a lower purity metal or lower purity sterling. I think these are 800. It all still glows, but let me zoom in just so I think you can sort of see the color difference. I think these were added, like maybe these were a pierced earring and someone added, it's still soldered on there, but added the screw back part after, or maybe the artist just already had these screw back pieces separate and made the rooster part and added those on, I don't know. But I just wanted to show you, they look like the patina is slightly different. So, hello, Dawn's channel. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. And also, you guys vote. So I thought these were roosters. Roy thought these were peacocks. And I kind of see peacock too. I was just thinking like this was the wattle. So I don't know. Yes, this is ruby and zoisite. Wait, the big blue-green pendant on the far left. Yes, that one is ruby and zoisite, if that's what you're talking about. And these will be a starting bid of $85. I found all the petit point earrings I found were astronomically priced, but I did not find anything like these. I found a brooch that was kind of similar, like that had petit point and it was a bird rooster, I think. No earrings. These are definitely listers, but you guys get first dibs and at a discount, of course. Let me unscrew this just a little bit. I don't want to bend these. Yes, I do believe these are Zuni. All the petit points that I saw in that style with the teardrop and sawtooth settings, they were all listed as Zuni. They are not signed, so I can't say 100% they were made by this person XYZ, because they're not signed. But from what I saw, this is a 20-inch heavy sterling snake chain. I'm sorry, heavy sterling rope chain by Sterling Unlimited, 925 Italy. This is ruby and zoisite. The purple is ruby and it does glow under black light. It's marked. Can't quite make it out. I believe that says 925, but I'm not sure. It could be initials. And I will do this one for a starting bid of $65. Oh, I never did the little petit point flower ring. I need to do that. All right, I see Miss Denise Brown is in at 65. The next bid would be 70 or higher. I'll give it just a minute and we will count it on down. Going once to Denise, going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Denise Brown at 65. Congrats, congrats. And thank you very much. You're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have lots of different pendants, lots of things to show. I turned, what was the other thing, guys, help me, that I was like, I need to check the gem on that. Oh, this is a new gemstone ring. I believe this is chrome dioxide. Yep, in the green. What is that? Ooh, that's on the barrel line. I wonder if this is morganite, because that is the same hardness on the Mohs scale as aquamarine. Could be a peach tourmaline. But that is the hardness on the Mohs scale, that it is registering a size 9 on the garnet tourmaline iolite line and the tanzanite aquamarine overlap, and it's on both. They're sideways lines like this, and then there's a wand that moves and tells you the hardness. Size 9 is morganite usually has, see, it has a flash of different color, and morganite usually has that. But morganite usually has a slightly pinker undertone. I feel like this one's a little more orange. And then the green are chrome diopside. Size 9. And let's see, is there anything else? I don't see anything else besides the 925 and a little, oh, it's like a little circle with a little gemstone shape. So, thought it was really cool. This one, we will do a starting bid of 33. Branded chrome diopside, probably pink tourmaline. It could be morganite, but like I said, morganite usually has more of a pink undertone. Hope you can see, this is definitely, like we were just talking, this is brilliant cut. You see all the different facets on the main stone. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful quality of stone. Oh, aha, this is why I turned it on. This is the other one that needed a bail, and I believe this is aquamarine, and it is. Went to the exact right place the first time. Okay. That is exciting. 18-inch sterling chain. Oh, I wanted to do a liquid silver. These are cacao beans. I will do that next. Was there anything else I'm missing that you guys had requested me to do next? Okay, I think that was it. So 18-inch sterling with a faceted aquamarine. This is on a Marsala brand sterling chain. I did the bail on that. Hammered sterling. I think it looks pretty cool because it didn't have one. This is marked India 925 on the back. And it is a pretty large aquamarine. I can just measure. Yep, exactly half of an inch in length. I will do this one for a starting bid of 41. Also, this peace sign, the stone in the middle, is a diamond. And it's a decent little size. Oh, pettit point. That's what I was supposed to do. And then this. The pettit point flower is a size 7. That is more rectangle band on that. It's marked 925. I think This front piece was handmade, and then they soldered it to a pre-made ring band. That is my guess. I don't know because it is, again, not signed. And 99.99999% of the jewelry inventory I get in just big lots. I don't, unfortunately, often know it's past. This looks like Sleeping Beauty turquoise to me. There is no matrix, and it's more of a robin's egg blue than that paler green Tiffany blue. Very cool. This one, we will do this one for $34. Size 7. This is a liquid silver. This is one I do know because they left the artist's little tag on it. It says sterling and cacao, $38. This liquid silver with cacao beans. I thought it was really, really cool. Me Miller. Me Miller, you got it, madam. Sold, 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 and welcome in. I hope you are well. Congrats, congrats. And thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. We have all righty. That's okay. That is okay. Come in when you can or when you want to. I appreciate it. And everyone that purchases, make sure you stay till the end of the show because I do giveaways. Everyone that purchases tonight gets to pick a freebie at the end of the show. Oh, links on this. It is 17 inches. An odd number. Let me open it up. Make sure that's correct. Yep, it's 17 inches. Okie doke. 17 inches liquid silver. It has these little ball beads, and then these are cacao beans, dyed blue. I will do this one for a buy it now of, actually let's start it even a little lower. I'll start it a little lower. I'll do a starting bid of 19. That's half what it was, what they were selling it for. And these are the little tiny liquid silver beads. These are actually even more expensive than the larger bugle beads. Also, the really long ones that are about almost half of an inch and have rounded ends, those always end up testing alpaca for me, which is alpaca has 0 actual silver content in it. There he is. Welcome in, Roy. I hope you are well. This bracelet is, oh, I see Miss Ellen is in at 19. We will count it on down very quickly. Going once to Miss Ellen, going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. Welcome in, Deidre. Good to see you. And we are sold to Miss Ellen at 19. Thank you, madam. Adorable. And I know you do a lot of bead work. And you like to deconstruct and make new things. This would also be a good candidate for your art projects. Blue chocolate. That's right. Yes, ma'am. Miss Ellen. Dr. Ellen. Desert Rose, DR. Dr. Ellen. And Miss Denise Brown. There we go. Okay. All righty. Perfect. Well, it will look lovely. I love how the beans are beaded not exactly in the center. They are almost like askew so that they sit really, really cool on that. On the thread. Awesome, awesome. I love that. I had a couple other that I was doing some markdowns on. Some other turquoise. This is a turquoise chip and coral chip inlay. This one I believe is a butterfly. It is signed JF. JF. Could be JE. Hey, that's perfect. That is perfect, Ellen. Medicine Man Gallery. I always look at their jewelry marking info. Helps me identify. Sometimes they're not on there, and then I just have to say I'm not sure because they're not on there. There is a Jock Favor. Oh, Johnny Frank. Looks exactly like his initials. JF. The Jock Favor looks like he signs them in a diagonal, not straight across square. So I believe, based on the Medicine Man Gallery artisan mark, that this is my Johnny Frank Navajo. That's awesome. This is a size, it is between a size 6 1/4 and 6 1/2, but because it's a larger ring, I would say it is going to fit slightly smaller. I would so say 6 1/4 is pretty accurate. It is a beautiful ring. It is chip inlay, so they are chips of the stone set under what is probably a resin. There is stamping on this. It's a very cool ring. It is super, super detailed. Large, heavy sterling ring. And I have offered this several times, so we are going to do it at a much lower price, and I will do a bid on it. Starting bid $32. And Roy loves his butterflies too. It's beautifully made. There's no cracking in the resin. And it's a thick panel of sterling. Do it for Johnny. Yes. Super pretty. There was, I had just grabbed another that I was going to do. Oh, yes. This is, I believe, a phoenix with the turquoise chip inlay. This one, oh, this is signed. This looks like Mexico sterling, though. Mexico, there's initials and then 925. Maybe LOB. This is an old one, very old. Oh, it's a larger size too. This is a size 8.5. Ooh, this would make a good thumb ring. Ooh, ooh. Now I want to show you, there's like a little kink there. This is an older ring. It has had some love. So we will do a lovely deal on it. Starting bid of 24. I like old rings that have had wear and have lived a life. I mean, sterling's going to last forever. I mean, within reason. You know what I mean. Sterling lasts a really long time. This is a size 8.5. 8.5 on this one. Very, very pretty. Oh, I measured this and then I didn't offer it. I'll do this next. We'll give Denise just a second in case she was thinking about it. Too big? No problem. So this is knotted turquoise and a giant chunk of coral. And this one, I believe this one was 7 3/4. Now I've forgotten. Yes, 7 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. It is knotted with sterling findings, and it's a large lobster clasp. Yes, I can do that one for you. It's a large piece of shell with blister pearls and a sand dollar. I can do that one next, no problem. I thought this was just really, really cool. And the stones and the coral on it are awesome. Very, very well made. And this one, I know, Grumpus. All right, I will look for a new one. I'll look for a good one for you. At least you wear the one I got you like 4 years ago. So I know at least it will be used. I will look. I think you wear a 10.5. Okay, this one I will do for a starting bid of 30. No, I can grab it. Got my drawers separated by size. This is my 10 and bigger drawer. It doesn't have all of my rings in it, obviously, in that size, but there's a bunch. This one I actually got for you a year ago. 925 WTE. Feather. Probably too big. It's an 11.5. Well, it's a bypass ring, so it could make it a little smaller, but it's like an 11.5. We can talk later. I'll set it aside for you. But let's look for that after the show. We've got a lot to look at out here. Well, I'll see if that one can be opened up properly without compromising the ring's integrity, and then that one would be good. All right. Where is my measuring tape? In my lap. This is the large mother of pearl shell with blister pearls. It's on a really cool serpentine chain. It is 19 inches. It has a 9.5 drop. 9.5 inch drop. There is fuzz on it. I will cut that off. Lovely. 925 Italy, double S link. Very cool artisan bail. And then it has a sand dollar and looks like 5.5 blister pearls. It is signed R. I'm not sure. Yes. Very, very cool. This is a good one. And this is actually one I was marking down. I will do this one, a starting bid of 32. Yeah, I do really think it was handmade. I know that is hand signed. That was not machine signed. But I thought it was really, really cool. Yeah, it could be. Lorchick. What's frustrating is this loop says 30 times. It is the brass one, just like the one I usually use, but it is not as strong. I feel like the other one that I regularly use is stronger. Anyway, maybe that's silly. They should be the same. Pearl by nature, yeah, that's right. So this is a super old ring. It has a mother of pearl shell under it. Why? It's just a secret that the owner will know. This is such a cool Art Deco ring. It is definitely old. I don't know if it is actually Art Deco era or if it's just from like the 60s, because Art Deco is usually like 1920s, mid 1920s. This is a size 6.5, size 6.5. This is the underside. It's really, really a cool ring. There are so many details on this. It is marked with the word sterling written out. I need to move on to some new stuff because this is another one that I brought and I am marking down because I have offered it before. This, yes, Marcasite, your favorite. Very, very pretty. And this one I will also do starting bid 31. And next, let's do one of the new larger turquoise pendants. I see Miss Denise is in at 31. The next bid would be 32 or higher. Otherwise, we'll count it on down to Miss Denise. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning, fair warning. And we are sold, sold, sold to Miss Denise at 31. Congratulations, madam. It is a beaut. I love it, and I'm very glad it is going to a home to be loved. Miss Denise. $31. All righteous. Oh, Miller, you did not get a ticket yet. 34 Pettit Point. Okay. All righteous. Let's do one of the new turquoise pendants. This one is, I think it's Patrick White. Yeah, that one's Patrick White. This one is hand signed, but it's just the letter C. I do believe this one is Zuni, and hand done. It has Cherokee Rose, a little poppy, prairie poppy. It is sawtooth set, double bail. It is on a medium heavy sterling box chain, 925 Italy. What is the length on this bad boy? Definitely a longer one. It's not a little 16-inch chain. It's 20. Yes, I will do the turtle next. No problemo. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece. I will do this one for a starting bid of 60. Just got this in. It is signed with the letter C. I do have more than one turtle brooch. I know I do. And what's down here? Here's a little Roadrunner peacock pin. Let me look. Those are meringue. Animated rings. We have offered a lot of the brooches and pins already. Oh, I hate those bags, they're loud. All right, let's do this one. This one also just got in, signed, hand signed by Anna. Yes, ma'am, Ellen. I will do that after the turtle. I just got that amber ring in too, and I do have my amber stuff sitting next to me so I can pull out more amber if anyone is interested. This is, oh, let me double check the pin. I don't remember if I did. Make sure the pin functions. Yes, does it close properly? Yes. It has the vertical hinge, so you could run a chain through this and wear it as a pendant if you so chose. Little inset turquoise. Very, very cool little guy. We'll do a starting bid of 33 on him. I need a drink of my water. Yeah, it could. You could run this through a bolo, depending on how thick the straps were. Might bend the pin a little, but maybe. Maybe, baby. This amber ring I just got in. This is a chonker. It is a size 9. Polish amber. It's got, we call that more lemon rather than honey. Classic Baltic amber and a green amber. It is awesome. Absolutely awesome. We will do a starting bid, excuse me, of 46 on this bad boy. Yeah, I think it looks better like that. Amazing. Not in this one. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Definitely a cool one. Oh, this. So there was a broken bracelet and a broken necklace, I combined them. I put this together myself. Oops. This is a sterling Rolo chain with diamonds, and they do have an illusion setting around them, making them appear bigger, but they're nice little sized diamonds. They're not just a teeny tiny chip that you can't find. I have gotten pieces like that where it's like, where's even the diamond? Like, you just can't find it. One piece I was like, it's here. I'm just going to sell it for super cheap because I can't find it because it's so tiny. These are good little sized diamonds. Sterling Rolo chain. And the chain is a different brand than the bracelet part because they didn't come together. This one is, I thought it looked really pretty like this, but I may change it up if no one is interested. You never know what I'll do. Okay. This one is 19 inches with an extender of 2 inches. So 19 to 21 inches, kind of like a tennis bracelet necklace with this like really pretty collar focal point and lots of diamonds. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. There are 13 diamonds. I mean, like I said, these are pretty decent size. I will do a starting bid on this one of $49. It's kind of an odd number, but that's okay. We do $1 or more increments up to 50, and at 50 we go to 5. 13. Yes, exactly. What else am I forgetting? Oh, this is a new Zuni sterling brooch that I just got, but I also had this little sterling clutch back. I don't believe this part is sterling, just the pin. A little turquoise inlay piece. Roadrunner. I think he's super cute. Starting bid of 16. Again, I'll put this clutch back with it, but this part is not sterling. I mean, I can just tell by looking at it. I don't think it is. It's not magnetic, but that doesn't mean anything. There's lots of non-magnetic metals. Oh, this is one that I had pulled out. I needed to check a stone that I already had. These, I didn't even realize, has a brooch too, or a pendant too. It's not just a brooch, so double good with an affixed bail. I was trying to see if there was any markings. I do not see any. Let's check the pin. Make sure it's functional. Yes. I'm flinging things. Mother of pearl shell, turquoise, coral, and onyx. Adorable. Do this one for 20. Hey, Grumposaurus, look at this. And it's an 11. I'll set it aside. I want to do this peridot ring. I just pulled it out. I've had it before. I just wanted a stone that I knew exactly what it was, and I had tested before to make sure that my presidium was calibrated because I didn't have the time to totally recalibrate it live. This is just a hair over a size 7. There are 5 peridot. Really, really pretty. Thailand, nickel-free Thailand 925. Beautifully made. I'll do this one for a starting bid of 28. And let's do another pendant necklace. Doi. Got some cool chrysoprase onyx over there. Pearl. Gorge. This one is awesome. I am just, instead of trying to knock everything down, I'll just unhook it. Yeah, those are very, very, very good quality stones. No, I will do the peace sign right after this one. The peace sign has a diamond in the middle. Oh, it fell. "20-inch rectangle Rolo chain." This one is really cool. Looky here. Looks like QGI. And the links on that. Very cool. This is a hinged. Oh, let me turn all this back on. I believe this is green onyx, but it might be chrysoprase. I've had this for a little while, so I want to check with the presidium again. You can definitely tell that was hand cut from the back, not machine done. Coin pearl, very pretty. I will give you a price while all this heats up. This one we will do a starting bid of $39. And I will do the diamond peace sign next. Can't remember if this is onyx or chrysoprase. Gotta give me a minute. Kind of like when you see the light shine through, I almost see inclusions, and onyx is more of a solid stone. See? Thinking this is actually chrysoprase, but the presidium will tell us. One moment. Yes, it's chrysoprase. Chrysoprase and coin pearl on a 20-inch sterling Rolo chain. This, I also have shown this before. I do believe it's a diamond. Oh, this is hot. Just want to make sure. Yep, no questions. It goes right up to diamond, but just want to check. 18 inches. Thank you. "18-inch sterling chain." What is the brand on that? Oh, that's a Ross Simon chain. Wait, if I'm remembering right, this is a Ross Simon pendant as well. Okay, Ross Simon. Again, nice little size diamond in there. We will do this one for $45. Very pretty. A gorge. And what else? This one is, I believe it's pronounced Archie, but I will show you. Archie Nelson. EP. I don't see his name on this list. Let me look in. Here, let me show you the signature so you can look for yourself as well. Archie Nelson. Sterling. On a really cool chain. Ian. Sometimes, like, it's mixed. Sometimes they go by the last name in alphabetical order, and sometimes they go by the first name. So it could be under A or N. I see a Morgan Nelson and Nelson Lee. I do not see the Archie or Archie. But very cool. The chain length on this one is 16 inches. This is a new chain that I just got in. I have had this pendant, but I don't know if I ever offered it. It wasn't on chain. Can't quite tell what it says. It's small, 925, and then looks like PC. And look at the links on this. They're super cool. And this one I will do a starting bid of 55 on this one because I'm not 100% sure who the artist is. Well, I mean, I know their name. I don't know a ton about said artist. Oh, I wanted to check if this was Carnelian. This is super old. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Yes. I love this piece. This is on a 16-inch sterling twisted chain, or rope chain, I should say. Looks like AGI or QGI. Q. Chain. That is the back. Now look at this beauty. It's amazing. I changed the bail on that, but like, make one of my thicker hammered bails for that. Had this for a little while, but anyway, we will do this one, a starting bid of 46. It is gorgeous, very detailed. And definitely artisan made. What other ring sizes is there? Are there any ring sizes anybody would like me to do a deep dive in? I have some cool sterling beaded pieces off to the side. This is Mookite and turquoise. Some people call it egg yolk agate. Still has the string on here. I don't think it's ever been worn. It's just marked 925 on the clasp. Let me get you the link. It has an extender. It is (17.5 inches with a 2-inch extender. It goes to 17.5, from 17.5 to 19.5 inches. Very pretty. We will do this one for a starting bid of 29. A 29. You guys please let me know if there's anything that you see out here that you want me to put a price on, run. I will do it. I will do it. And I need to start getting you guys your giveaway entry tickets. Make sure everyone's all righteous. Oh, I did want to. This one is size just about 10 1/4. It is something W something sterling. It says W silver and then JC. W silver and then JC. And we will do this for 24. Yes, I just got that pearl ring in. I can show that to you. It's very, very cool. It's actually been altered and sized down in a really unique way. They like piled on extra sterling on the inside. It's pretty cool. This one is turquoise chip inlay. I like it a lot. This one I just got in. See what I mean? This is a size, I have to put it on there sideways because obviously it's been taken in from the bottom. It is a 6.5. size 6.5. Looks like it was probably a 7 before. Let me show you. There's just a big old chunk of silver. And that is a real pearl. This ring is amazing. Quintessential brutalist style. It's awesome. Pretty old. This one will be a starting bid of $39. This is so cool. Yeah, I think it was just done for sizing purposes. I think. I'm not sure, but that is what I believe. Okay, before I turn my Presidium on, or I mean before I turn it off, was there any other gems I wanted to check? Or needed to check, I should say. I think I got them all. Oh, yeah, it is amazing. No, I still have the turtle. And hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I have your info. Let me actually double check my email. I'll put my email in the chat again. Yeah. Okay, no problem. He is still available. Shipping is $6 for a single jewelry item. If you add to your package, it is $5 within the U.S. If you live outside the U.S., obviously I just do calculated shipping. I use Pirate Ship or PayPal, whatever's cheaper. Usually with jewelry, PayPal is cheaper. And I use USPS for my jewelry packages. Like the Sunday variety sale, usually I do UPS because it's usually cheaper. He is a brooch. I had a pin, a clutch back pin, and then I had the pin pendant combo that was the Roadrunner that also is a pendant. This guy is a brooch. He is signed Anna. And I believe I had him at 33. Yeah, you can put the pin, you can put a chain, run it through here. Let me put it like so. And you could run a chain through there and he would sit with his little head up. If you wanted. The Roadrunner, the Zuni one was 20. That had the brooch and the pin. And then this little Roadrunner turquoise The pin is sterling, this is not. And this little guy was 16. So 16, 20. I believe I had the turtle at 33. But correct me if I am wrong. I know those exact prices because I wrote them down before the sale, and I actually kept them the same for once. And I changed the turtle. I had him at 37, but I did not ask that much. I believe I just asked 33, not 37. Yes, everything out tonight is sterling. The only thing I think that I've shown at all that's not sterling, just this little pin back that was attached to this. Everything else that I have shown tonight is sterling. Let me look. Oh, the peyote bird watch. This is sterling, but the plate on the back is stainless steel. I think that's the only other thing that's not silver tonight. Yes. Did we offer this one? This one is sterling and leather, the Barse. I can do that. Okay, what else? Oh, I love these super old pendants, and these are also from my inventory. I have offered these before. There's an Art Nouveau one and this one. Very mid-century modern. And they both, let's see, gemstone. This one is on chrysoprase emerald nephrite. I believe the other one is too, but let's verify. Yes. They are both either a chrysoprase or jade. They register the same on the Mohs scale. You want it, you got it, Sarah. Okie doke. And I do have your registration. Yes, ma'am. We are sold to Sarah at 33. Congrats, madam, and thank you very much. And yes, everyone, if you purchased anything tonight, I do a giveaway at the end of the sale. Everybody that purchases gets a freebie at the end of the sale of their choice. I just have a tray of all kinds of jewelry. There's some sterling in there, some plated, some costume, and yeah, you just get to pick what you want. Okie dokie. So I love these. This one is on a box chain, 18 inches, and this one is like HN is the brand. $925. And very cool artisan made pendant. This is registering in the chrysoprase emerald nephrite line. Nephrite is a type of jade, so either a jade or chrysoprase. Jade comes in just about every color, including that one, so not really a for sure way to tell between those two. This is signed SMH Sterling. SMH Sterling. And this one I will do a starting bid of 46. It is super cool. This one I don't believe is native. I think it's just an artisan piece that is signed. SMH Sterling. I mean, I will be happy to look at the list, but I do believe, or I do not believe, this one is native. S-D-I-N, nope, H. So, super cool. Love, love, love that one. This one, marked Sterling Art Nouveau. I believe this is made out of like a spoon handle end. This one is on a long chain, 24 inches. I am in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Oklahoma, right in the middle of the country. Yep, I have been selling full-time on YouTube for over 5 years now. I used to do exclusively jewelry, and I think it's been like a year and 3 or 4 months. Roy and I have been doing the Sunday variety sale together with all kinds of stuff, clothing, knickknacks, toys, everything. But yes, I have been selling full-time on YouTube for, I think it was spring of 2021, like February-ish. So like now, like now will be 5 years. So anyway, love this pendant. It is surprisingly heavy, very, very cool. I love it. And this one I will do a starting bid of 50 on. Super, super unique. I don't know why. This reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I think it's the singing flowers. Yeah. I think that's what it is. That reminds me. I do have, wanted to do, I have been going back through and putting a lot more of my rings where they're supposed to go in my ring drawers by size. And I do have some clearance and sale sterling rings that I can do tonight. If that is of interest to anyone, just let me know what sizes you're looking for, and I have them sorted by size so I can grab the drawer of that size. This is on an 18-inch sterling ball chain. This is hematite, and it's on this very cool bail. 18 inches. Sterling. Size 6, I can do that. I think this is a super cool one. $23, okay. Size 6. I have big chunky rings. More dainty, and then I have ones with and without gemstones. Let's see. Size 6. Oh, actually, if I remember right, this one might be size 6 that I put this up right there. Yes. This one is a size 6. Love this ring. I love how it is set. $925. My fingers between a 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. If I put that on, it will get stuck. Dainty. Ah, okay. I can look for that. This one, I will do a starting bid of 30. All right, Dainty sterling. There we go. Some cool ones in here. Turn all this on. Oops. All right. This one is pretty old. Make sure it's in the right place. Yeah, this one's a size 6. 925. And I'm not sure. It's a bird shape. Bird up. They're really cool. 3D rose. This one I will do for 21. Oh, this is cool. Oh, all right. All this is hot. We have garnet. Amethyst. Onyx. All righteous. I see Miss Denise is in at 21. The next bid would be 22 or higher. Otherwise, we're counting it on down. Going once to Miss Denise. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Denise at $21. Congratulations, madam, and I appreciate it. That is a beautiful, beautiful vintage ring. I wish it fit me. Miss Denise B21. Thank you, thank you. And let me show you. I found these in a size 6 that are dainty. I have an onyx. Oh, let's verify these are all a size 6. They were in the 6th drawer. Yeah. Size 6 onyx. I have a size 6 marcasite. I have a size 6 amethyst. I just checked these with the Presidium to make sure. And then I have a size 6 garnet. If any of those are of interest, let me know, and I would be happy to run any of them for you. If you want to look at multiple, that's also fine. No problem. Just let me know, and I will run this for you. Oh, I do have this really cool Roadrunner Stoiling necklace. It's a nice little heavy. The onyx and garnet, you got it. The onyx, this one is marked with the word sterling. Looking, I thought it might be Bell Trading Post, but I don't see that mark. It's marked with the word sterling written out. Super cute. Classic little vintage onyx ring. And I will do this one for 20. perfect everyday ring. Match with a lot. You got it, Miss Denise. Okie doke, we are going once. I'm going twice. You got it, me Miller. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Denise at $20 for the sterling and onyx size 6 ring. And Miss Denise B 20. Alrighty. And garnet and then amethyst. Alright. This garnet is marked with the word sterling. What else is in there? Oh, I think this one might be an older Bell Trading Post ring. I shall show you. This is very, very cool. Looks like medieval to me. I mean, it's not actually medieval. It just has that style to me. Marked sterling and marking before that. Very cool. Oh, really? Hey, well, happy to have you. Yeah, I have been around for a while. I've just kind of trucking along. I kind of stay in my own little bubble. And yeah, I like it. A lot of, whoops, dropping things. A lot of very, very sweet people that come by my channel, and I appreciate it. That is Roy, Horizon Picks, and we do the Sunday sale together. This one we will do for $23. This is a very, very cool ring. I don't remember this one. This may be actually a newer one. Oh well, deal. You like it, Miss Denise? You got it. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Denise at 23. And don't forget, or just FYI, also for all of the new people, so I do a $5 credit giveaway at the end of each sale and a freebie giveaway. Everyone that purchased tonight gets to pick a free item. It's mostly jewelry. I also have like a cool little bath bomb thing in there in the freebie tray. But I also, the reason I am writing down tickets is all the extras go in this bag, and that's what I draw from for the $5 credit. So I will explain it all thoroughly shortly. Amethyst next. Any other sizes anyone would like me to pull out? I am happy to do so. This one is marked JEG, I think, and 925. There are 5 amethyst. Very pretty. This one, ooh, that's a good one. That would be a nice stacker. We will do this one for a 24. Oh, our $5 credit tickets are taking a dive. Here's our drawing bag. All right, Miss Me Miller's in. We're going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Me Miller at 24. Take it right off my fingy. I do not want to forget. That would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. Me, Miller. Fola. And I will do the little Road Runner pendant necklace. This one is on an 18-inch chain. Oh, I start at 7 Central. That is 5 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And I try to stay on at least 90 minutes. If people are still here and hanging out, I'll go a couple, 2, 3, 4 hours. It just kind of depends. I'll stay on as long as people are interested. But I always do at least 90 minutes. We are at the 2-hour mark right now, and I am happily hanging out with you guys. That's right. All right, move my fingies. I need to thin out my nails. I do my own nails just with gel polish, but they're a little thick right now. It's an 18-inch sterling chain. I can't quite make out the marking on that one. Very cool. Got a big bail on this guy. He's over an inch. Nice little detailed thick and snack. He's very cool. Yes. Yes, sir. 29 on this one. Oh, I want to do the little turquoise heart with the dolphin. I am going to start marking down the dolphin stuff for YouTube, and that's going to be one of the things I'm going to be listing first as far as jewelry on Depop, because it's very in with the kids. That's the app that just the kids use, and they're cool because it's so 90s, which makes me feel old. But that's okay. I'll play along. This is a sterling and turquoise heart necklace. Let me get the link on the chain. What does that say? I think that, if I remember right, this one's from India. No, I'm wrong. 925 Italy. Oh, this is a Marsala brand chain. It's a Marsala brand chain. And it is 18 inches. Nice heavy little pendant. You know what? I'll do this for 25. And YouTube will always, forever, get first dibs on my jewelry. The only place I've ever listed before was Depop, and I did clothing before I did YouTube. But I did open my Depop store back up, and I do intend on starting to list there again. That has been going on for at least 3 months. I need to get that done. There's never enough time in the day, though, eh? What else? Let me see. I have some other. I've got every size ring you can imagine. This is cool. Turn Elvis back on. This is a size 7. Looky here. This is onyx. And Roy's favorite jewelry word, marcasite. Nice chonker. And let's do a dealio on this. This is, yeah, it's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. I will do that one, just do it as a buy it now at 23. Oh, this ring is really cool. I think this is malachite. No, looks like green onyx. Oh, this is hot. Yep. I have this green onyx ring. This is a size 7.5. Look how cool. Why is that looking strange? Hold on. Let me move this up. Can you see the color clearly? There we go. Size 7.5. And I will do this one for a starting bid of 22. Definitely a daintier, size 7.5. Oh, I do have this bangle. This would be a good gifter. I do believe this is a serenity prayer. Nope. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the moments. Life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the moments. I have one by this brand that is the Serenity Prayer. 925 LA. That's what it's marked. It's hard to show bangles. But, and this is a larger size. This is sitting at 7 3/4. You can close it up an inch, and you could open it up a little if you wanted as well. But really nice. It's a perfect stacker. You could wear it like more up your arm also if you wanted. I will do this for 33. I want her to find a home. To find a home. Alrighty. I can keep showing different things if you guys are interested, or we can go ahead and do the giveaway. I don't want to hold you hostage waiting for the giveaway. Okie doke. Start getting tickets for everybody. I owe Miss Denise several. So I put the month and the year on the back because your tickets are entries for the $5 credit, and they're good for 6 months. So I put the month and the year on the back. Yes, and Roy, would you put in the link for this Friday is the 250th comic shop sale on Roy's channel, and it's going to be a bash. Lots of giveaways. I will be joining. That is usually Fridays are comic shop related, but there's going to be a lot of different items because it is a bash. There's going to be, I do believe there's other sellers coming, not just me and Roy. There's going to be several people there. So it will be a fun time. And then, of course, Sunday, we go live at 3 Central, 4 Eastern for the variety sale. And I do have a lot of purses I am working on at the moment. Coach, Dooney and Burke. I have, it's a new name that I don't know. Lucia something. I have an Amy Kestenberg. I have quite a bunch of leather bags and some Italian leather bags that I am not familiar with the name on. All righty. Miss Denise, getting your tickets in. I have your onyx sterling ring for 20, your garnet sterling ring for 23, and your large turquoise Art Deco ring for 31, and 3 entries, Miss Denise Brown, February 2026. They go in the bag. Everybody will get tickets. Oh, this I was going to do a deal on. This is a Jasper. It is a sterling slider pendant. This one, Bars. No, it's SX, Thailand. The letter S as in snake, the letter X as in xylophone. Thailand. It is on a snake chain that measures 17 3/4. That's interesting. It doesn't quite go to 18 inches. But it's a really cool pendant. It's pretty heavy. Yes. That's a multi-stone necklace, Ellen. That necklace is mookaite and turquoise. Mookaite comes in a lot of colors. It's also called egg yolk agate. And what, sorry, I was reading the chat. Denise said necklace too. Oh, okay, absolutely. I will do that next. This one we'll do a starting bid of 33 on. He's a heavy one. It's got a nice dark patina. This would also look good on a torque. Was there any other? Oh. Yes, of course, Denise. I'm not done with all the tickets. I just grabbed the first 3 items that were on top. You have several more items. Yes. Yes, Denise. You still have the ruby and zoisite necklace down here. Yep. It was just a heavier piece. It was sitting at the bottom. This, it still has like the original like elastic tag on it. I don't think this was ever worn. It was 17.5 to 19.5 inches. They are all different colors of mookaite or egg yolk agate with turquoise chips. And this one was $29. Yes, I am still doing a ticket. I have Miss Deb Barnes, double entries. All right, Miss Deb, your watch bands and 2 entries. And I will show another item and do some more tickets. Oh, I love this necklace. I put it on a different chain. I thought it needed a longer one. It is on a twisted, like a twisted curve link chain. It is 30 inches. It has a 15-inch drop. I don't mind the help. I don't mind the help, though. Yeah. Sometimes I am a little bit of an airhead, but I do my best. Hey, I can say I have never lost a piece of anyone's jewelry. Everybody always gets their stuff with a gift. That I can say. Never lost anybody's jewelry in 5 years. And knock on wood, that would be a nightmare. This is a 30-inch Italian leather chain. Very cool. This is a hinged bail. 30 inches, 30, has a 15-inch drop with black onyx. And this one, I'm just going to do a buy it now on it of $47. It's a large pendant. It's over an inch. I think it's closer to 2 inches, actually. Let me see. Oh, it is over 2 inches, including the veil. So you start at the 0, almost 2 1/4 inches. Almost 2 1/4 inches. And it is almost exactly an inch across. So nice, large sterling pendant. Let me do 2 for me, Miller. And let's get Miss Denise. Me, Miller. 34 for your pettit point and 24 for the multi-amethyst. And 2 entries. February 2026. All righteous. Did I offer? Yes, I think I did. I offered, this is a peyote bird sterling watch. Whoops, the back panel, just the back panel is stainless steel. Very cool. I will offer this for $19. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And Miss Denise, here are your 2 tickets, because any purchase of 50 or more gets 2 entries for your large ruby and zoisite sterling pendant necklace and chain. Double entry for that one. I have Ellen, Alice, and Sarah, and we will be all caught up. I do have this giant ring. It is a super old pawn, big old chunk of turquoise. I have offered this a few times. This is a size 9. This guy has had some love. It has been around the block. It is a super, super amazing, large sterling turquoise ring. It's definitely handmade. It looks like old pawn, but it is not signed, so I can't say for sure if it's native or who the artist is, because there's no signature on it. Very cool. I will do this bad boy for $39. Alrighty. We have and will write this Miss Alice Freeman, 25 on your adorable angel. Thank you, madam. We have Miss Sarah Kay for your adorable turtle. And last but certainly not least, Miss Dr. Ellen Desert Rose on your sterling and cacao seed necklace. And we are all done with our tickets. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the giveaway tray. I need to do the $5 credit giveaway also. Let's see. We are doing 3 $5 credits. So this is from the $5 credit bag. Tickets are good for 6 months. So everything from October, November, December, January, February. No. September, October, November, December, January, February. Everything from September of 2025, which is 9 of 2025, until now is in date. And I will draw 3 names. Let us see. Oh, I got a good little stack. That's in date. Wyocat. There's this one. That is August. That one's out of date. All right, that one's 2024. This one is Owl's Full Shelf Shop. So Wyocat and Owl's Full Shelf Shop. One more. That one's from July. There's another for Miss Wyocat. That is September. I'll go ahead and do one more. Why not? That one's in date. Miss Deb Barnes. Deb Barnes. So I will automatically take it off of tonight's invoice or any invoice between now and, let's see, March 10th. So once you win, you got a month to use it. Let me put up the giveaway rules on the screen just to kind of explain things better. End of the show free items. The first name drawn from the bag will get first pick. The second name will get second pick, etc., etc. And all the extra tickets will go into the $5 credit bag because each person gets one item. If you don't like anything in the tray, that's totally fine. You can say, just put my ticket in the $5 credit bag for the next drawing. That is also totally fine. Whatever you like to do. And I'm going to add, these are cute. I'm going to add another piece of sterling to the giveaway. Alrighty. Yeah. Here we go. The tray of goodness. I'm going to add these. How cute. Someone made these. I got these in a jewelry lot. Accessories by Raquel. They're little like llamas. So those are going into the giveaway tray. And I will add another piece of sterling to it. There are a couple in there. I think there are 3, but I will still add another. Oh, what about some pearls? Little sterling pearl studs. Here, grab these. I'm going to add these little sterling ball studs to the giveaway drawing. And let us go through everything that's in the tray. Just especially for the new people, but you know, things get added just so everybody knows is available. Okay. There are some things that have been hanging out in here for a while. So these sterling items are the little sterling little balls I just added. We have this sterling arrowhead. This part is not sterling, but this part is. A little sterling slider pendant. Looks like a rhinestone. It could be peridot. I don't know. Oh, this is, I just put this in there too. A little sterling Swarovski crystal charm. So, oh, there are 4 pieces of sterling. Okay. Oh, I put these in here. So this will be extra. Anybody who works, oh, whoopsies, sorry. Sterling little green gem slider pendant, little Swarovski crystal slider, sterling little ball bead studs, sterling arrowhead, clutch back. This clutch back is not sterling, the arrowhead is. These are missing a gem at the bottom, which if someone wants them, I'll leave them in there. But, and then these say in and out. These are plated. I just thought they were kind of cool. A little dangle. Then there is a little bath bomb still in the plastic with a little scrubber. I just added these little llama earrings. This is a like 1970s little handmade brooch. A pendant. This is like a faux stone. Little leopard kitty style gold tone slider pendant. Then I have a few pairs of clip-on earrings. I'll show you those. Then the pierced. These are little vintage enameled daisies. These are clip-ons. We have little blue lucite gold tone clip-ons. And then little black cabochon clip-ons. There's a black cabochon stretch bracelet, little lucite rose ring. There are 2 pairs of chandelier earrings. There's black, and then there's black and white. The black are like a gunmetal, and the black and white are like a matte gold tone. Oh, this is silver plated. I think it's even marked 925. I can't remember. This little infinity ring is a size about 6.5. This is brand new. This was actually from my PC, my personal collection. It is a, what do we call it? Velvet little choker. These stitched on beads. Very cool. Oh, I just put this in here for funsies. It's extra. It has a lot of verdigris, but it's so cool. Cool old spider. Brooch. And then there is, this is a Premier Designs signed clamper bracelet. So I do believe that is everything in there. So I will get the little name drawing bag, and the first name drawn gets the first pick, the second name gets second pick, etc., etc. And here we are. First name up is Denise Brown. Denise Brown. Oh, I knocked out. Oh, wait, no. Did I knock that out? That's the expired BioCat from earlier. Denise Brown, you are first to pick. Next up is Deb Barnes. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Sarah. entry. If you are here, let us know. Miss Denise and Miss Deb. After Deb is Me Miller. All right. Denise, you got it. Miss Denise, that is yours, madam. Thank you, thank you. Put that in the bag for you. Miss Deb Barnes, you are next. Miss Deb Barnes, you are next. And who is after Me Miller? Oh, that's the extra ticket for Deb. We'll go in the $5 credit bag for next time. Oh, I dropped my wand. You got it. You got it. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Denise. I appreciate it. And we have silver ball studs for Miss Denise. You got it. Thank you. Or, I'm sorry, silver ball studs for Miss Deb Barnes. Miss Denise got the black cabochon stretch bracelet. Me Miller is up after that. And then Ellen Desert Rose. Me Miller, and then Ellen Desert Rose. And Me Miller, your extra ticket goes in the $5 credit bag. You're so very welcome. Thank you, guys. Green slider pendant for Me Miller. You got it, madam. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Ellen, you are up next. And then that says Miss Denise again. So all of the extra tickets go into the $5 credit bag for the next sale. Same thing, Denise. I just have the $5 credit bag sitting here. All the extra tickets go in there, and I draw at the end of every sale. In and out for Miss Ellen. You got it? In and out for Ellen. And that's Miss Denise again. And I know there's at least one or two more people. I know it. Miss Alice Freeman. Alice Freeman. That's Denise again. $5 credit bag. Oh, I see. And Miss Sarah Kay. Alice Freeman and Sarah Kay. And I think that's everything. I always turn it inside out so that I don't miss any tickets. If there is nothing you're super interested in, that's fine. You can say pass and I'll put the extra ticket in the $5 credit bag. But yeah, there's lots of different goodies. I thought these were just so cute. I add new stuff all the time. It's a lot of just fun costume jewelry, and of course I give away up to 3 pieces of sterling every sale. You got it, Miss Alice. You got it, Miss Alice. Has little kitty ears on it. That is perfect for you. Thank you, thank you. And Miss Sarah Kay, if you missed the end of the sale, that is totally fine. You are welcome to email me and pick anything that is left in the tray. Oh, she's still here. You got it. The enameled daisies, they are yours, madam. These are super cute. Little enamel clip-ons. Adorable. Miss Sarah Kay. And that is everybody. I can't remember the last time that everybody chose live. It has been a while. Well, I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. I will be billing tomorrow morning. It is a big shipping week for me this week. So I will be billing tomorrow. I ship out for jewelry packages. I go ahead and ship out 7 days after receiving payment. I know my variety sale ladies like to build a box and save on shipping because shipping is so high for large items. I just do calculated shipping for like my variety sale items that are clothing and purses and big things. Jewelry, it is $6 for a single item in the US flat. And if you add more, I drop it to $5. I used to do $5 shipping for all jewelry orders, but labels went up. For even someone in my state, for an 8-ounce label, it's over $5 just for the label. Like $5.15. That's not paying for the box and I use these really cute little flip top boxes, and put it in a cute mailer and pop, you know what I mean. So yeah, I had $5 shipping. I think it's only been a few months that I changed it to $6. I always try to do the best deal possible for you guys. So yes, thank you guys so much for tonight. Welcome to the new people. We are very glad to have you, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Come by the bash on Friday. That will be at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. We might even start a little early on Roy's channel. So I appreciate everyone that is new and wanted to drop in. And don't forget, Sunday is the variety sale. All kinds of new stuff coming in all the time. So I will see you there this weekend. If you ever have any questions or anything, email me. My email is always on the screen. I check it multiple times a day. So I'll see you soon.